Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel once again. Welcome to the delayed flight. I don't know if I will publish this one, but anyhow we can have a try. We will have some prep of our flight, and since we are in Astana, I select Astana from here, and since I want to leave as soon as possible. Where is the runway? Here. So I think I will leave from here. This will be my departure. Okay. I will not miss this airport at all. Now about our arrival, I want Almaty, which is uniform Alpha Alpha Alpha. This one. Good news is that the runway is quite long. I mean, it is more than 14,000 feet. We are not used to such things. So then we go here, space, open filters. These are basics, for God's sake. I mean, these are basics. This you do always when you start a flight, and that is why I started from the start menu. So you turn on these two only, not the airspace. You turn on navigate and fix our nav position. Then you close. As you see here, we have direct GPS and the VFR flight, but actually it will not be exactly like this because we will add some waypoints. And by the way, I have the need to clarify something, that I use this word waypoints, and when I say waypoints in general, I mean everything, but this is actually maybe not extremely precise because we have seeds, let's say the standard initial departure, and then we have the stars, the standard arrival, and also we have the transitions, which are the points that will guide us to the runway to land, and actually to our last waypoints, which it is good to be lined up with the runway. So we will do something like this now. We have a look, because we will not add many waypoints, we have a look what is closer to our flight path. For instance, this one here. What is this one? Betka. Add. It is just excellent. This also looks quite close to our route. Bagil. Add it. Then we have this Leklu. We add. And now please be attentive a little bit, because here there are some important things. Okay, here is magnification. And here is our airport. You must write down some things. This I have said lots of times, and I will insist about this. There are 4 or 5 things that you must write down. Actually, you must write down on a paper. First and most important actually is the elevation of the airport. The elevation you cannot see if you click on the airport. You must magnify in order not to click something else. Okay, it is this one here, isn't it? Now if you click here, you can choose the runway that you like, and first of all we see something that I think in few airports I have seen such long runways. But anyhow, this is a pleasant surprise. So here you see actually the 2 parallel runways, isn't it? And you also see the length of the runway, which is okay. It is surprisingly very good. Actually, both runways are that long that it is not even important which one to choose. For this reason, maybe I will choose this one here, which is 20. No, this is 5 right, isn't it? Yeah, it is 5 right. However, you don't see the elevation, which is the first thing that you must write it down. So in order to see the elevation, actually You press here, you have a look at the ILS frequencies. You see, 2,236 feet, and it can be that the elevation from the other side of the runway is different. For instance, here, exactly, there is a small difference. This is quite important. I mean, important is to write down the elevation of your airport. Have in mind that if there are two ILS frequencies, because here there are two, one is here and the other is from the other side of the runway, isn't it? You select the ILS frequency which is at the end of the runway, not at the beginning. If there is only one, you can as well, use this, not with extreme precision, but since there are two, I will choose this one, ILM, exactly, because we will land, isn't it? Here, 5 right, this you will write down. So first thing that you write down is 2236. The elevation. I do the same right now. 2236. Okay. The second is the ICAO code, which is uniform alpha, 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 alpha. How much? How many alphas were? 3, isn't it? So this is the second. The second is your airport. The third one, check out your runway. Your runway is this one. 5 right. We chose 5 right. So you write this also down. And now you write down the ILS frequency, because we have an ILS frequency, this ILM, isn't it? 110.30. You write this also down. 110.30. If the runway was short, let's say something like 6, 7, 8,000 feet, it is good to write also the length of the runway. But since it is 14 something, it is not that important. We know that we have a long runway. The length of the runway, we said it is written here. Now we want to line up with the runway, so we will add a few more waypoints. For instance, let one be close to the airport. Okay. I can choose this one. And now we will go somewhere here. You see, this one also. I lost all my wave points. No, I didn't. Ah, this is good. No, I didn't. So 05, isn't it? This is the runway, indeed. Good. I just changed the runway here, isn't it? Runway 5 right. Let us check this out. Yeah, it is 5 right. Good. About the departure, I don't care that much. I mean, okay, I can just depart. I'm not interested much about seeds. Standard initial departure. It is okay. I mean, we can just follow the next flight plan. Those are basics. I mean, I try to make my life and your life also simple, isn't it? So though this is a, let's say, VFR flight and with direct GPS, actually it is not, because we added some waypoints, and here at the last part of the flight we see how we will try to line up with the runway and finally land on runway 5 right, isn't it? Now the only question, fly. The only question is if all these wonderful things will appear in our flight plan when we will turn on the FMC. This is something that we don't know so far. Let us hope that everything will work just fine. Good news, we will not start the engines, CTRL-E, and everything is done.
Crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready you can open the doors and start.
This thing can drive me crazy. I had a guide about CLC. How is this? SLC?
No problem.
Self-loading cargo, yes. Let us hope it will work, otherwise I will turn it off. We don't have many passengers, so soon they will board. I must wait a little bit.
The nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please.
Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this.
I then just let you know we will be holding here for a few moments. It's a little bit busy out here on the taxiway, just a few departures all waiting to go at the same time, but we should be on our way very shortly. Thank you.
I think I set an altitude of 12,000 feet. I changed the flight plan. Okay, here it is. Nothing complicated because I have already this SLC and this distracts me quite a lot, so I will release the parking brakes. Okay, it works, CTRL Del, and since we are close to the runway, we are just departing. We depart immediately, actually. I hope my wings are higher. I hope so. I will not have any kind of damage yet, so it seems. So just leave, we will just leave. There are about 4 or 5 modes for the 747, but maybe this will be another clip. Straight out, 4.
Astana, traffic P, or 9er tree 9er, taking off runway 22, departing straight out.
Knots. 100.
Nose up. You see, I don't have maximum thrust. Good. Gear up.
Gear up.
At the same time, good. Let us climb a little bit. You see, we are lined up with the runway quite well so far. I will set the auto throttle. Let us have a look. Yeah, it works good. 2010. We retract the flaps little by little. I'm not on autopilot yet. We're just trying to climb to 12,000 feet. Maybe I can change also the heading mode, though I don't think it will work right now. Okay, so autopilot is on. Vertical speed. Okay. Flaps, let's go to 5. And let us retract the flaps. This is an add-on, but we will see those things in detail. These wonderful camera views. I think there are 11, 12 camera views from inside the cabin. Let us increase a little bit our speed because the plane cannot climb, as you see. Somehow it struggles to climb with 210. So here, CTRL shift and insert, you see. Okay, 3. And I think I changed, as I said, yeah, it is, no, it is 15,000. I changed the altitude, so we must climb to 15,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may not use your electronic devices.
So that means we go here. Yeah, this will be total madness. I mean, this distracts me a lot somehow, I don't know. Okay, 15, and we continue to climb to 15 with a vertical speed of about, let's say, 175. I changed a little bit the main camera. I forgot totally my flight plan. I mean that now I deviated. You see how stupid I am. I mean I deviated. I forgot to activate my flight plan. Anyhow, see now we press here. Yeah. This I forgot. I'm that stupid. This SLC distracts me a lot. This is my excuse. This is my only excuse. Lateral navigation. Okay, good. Let us have a look at the cameras. Good. We climb, I want to believe we climb at 15,000 feet, which is our cruising altitude. Let us have a look at the cameras. Why not? Now that we are turning. With A or Shift A, you change the cameras. This is really nice. Okay, this I like. This is a mod. Okay, there will be a clip about these things. We check the instruments here if something happens. For instance, I don't like at all my vertical speed. I have 1.5 thousand feet per minute. It is somehow, yeah, because the plane climbs and turns at the same time, so we bleed in general speed. You see now, for instance, that, let us have a look. These things are a little bit interesting. 12,000 feet, let me have a look inside, because something here I don't like. Now actually we're descending a little bit. Okay, 15,000 feet, vertical speed plus 1.5 again. Okay, we changed our altitude. It makes sense. There are also other modes. For instance, you see this is a brand new cockpit. The lights are different, isn't it? So I hope that we will stabilize at 15 and we will be soon en route. Let us reposition the camera, the drone camera. For instance, we press insert and here it is, reset. Excellent. I like the Capricorn a lot. I like this one a lot. Okay, so we stabilize at 15,000 feet. And are we en route? We are trying to go. Now soon, according to our flight plan, I'm expecting that we will turn on the right, isn't it? Let us make it even more crazy. Let us connect with the center. I don't see my flight plan for some reason.
Astana Center P, our 9er tree 9er, is type Boeing B748 tree miles southeast of Astana 15,000
Ladies and gentlemen,
feet.
from the cockpit, just to let you know, we've reached our cruise level. We're not anticipating any delays, so hopefully we will have you at your destination on time, as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items. And I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you.
Squawk 4512P, our 9er tree 9er.
Our plane is a 747, a Boeing 747.
6 miles southeast of Astana, 15,500 feet.
You see here is my flight plan. Here is my flight plan. Request IFR clearance. IFR clearance 1. Good.
Astana Center P, our 9er tree 8 miles southeast of Astana. Request IFR to Almaty, ready to copy. Squawk 4512.
So far so good. And we are on the route.
Tree 9er read that correct. 15,000 feet.
Yeah, you see I changed my altitude and it is accepted, so 15,000 feet, everything is just fine, and we go to Betka. Acknowledge, okay, good.
Continue to Betka turning and following heading 140, proceed on course, descend and maintain 15,000 feet PR9er tree 9er.
So I'm above 10,000 feet, so I can as well accelerate to maximum speed, about 340 something. Traffic can be annoying, and anyhow we increase to 340, 335, okay. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks.
Let them drink
Please make sure
something.
your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Let them watch some movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our in-flight movie. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 3 from your armrest remote. Thank you and enjoy the film.
So we passed Betka, and we go to our next waypoint, which is this Bagil here. 15,000 feet, I suppose. Let us check it out. Yeah, so it seems. And actually my speed is higher than the speed on the FMC, because I didn't set, let's say, vertical navigation, and I didn't set the toga mode.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
You know, SLC have the MSFS 2020 recording mode, not the screen mode, so you cannot see, I suppose, the announcements, but the passengers are satisfied about 70%, unfortunately. They are hungry. Other times I get problems with the toilet. Hopefully this time it doesn't appear. Let me have a look. I think that you don't see this. Yeah, they're about 70% satisfied only. But what is their problem actually? Maybe let me see the complaints. Crew very busy and passengers are hungry. Okay. I will give them to eat something. Let them eat. It is just fine. I will give my passengers to eat something. Maybe they will be more satisfied, because 30% doesn't like the flight. This is what I see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving food. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle.
Yes, all these things together can drive you crazy, I mean. I will try to change the mode and to let you see the features of SLC, but this is a little bit difficult somehow. Okay, good, 15. But this is dangerous somehow. When you are stabilized, it is dangerous to change here the vertical speed. Anyhow, it is about 15 now, let it be. And this is interesting a little bit. You see, we have a plane behind us somewhere. I didn't find it, and follows the same route, seems, from Astana to Almaty. This is where we go. We go Almaty. Did I tell you that we go to Almaty? This is where we go. With PIA 747, Boeing 747, Pakistan International Airlines. My cursor changed for some reason. Why we turn? Let me have a look at the flight plan. I don't think that there is a waypoint here. And yeah, it is. We reached this Bagil, seems. Here we are. So I was saying that I changed the frequency, and I want to show you how you change the frequency, because it was a little bit annoying together, ATC and SLC, the add-on, which is a payware. Now here things are a little bit better than with the 777, with the 777. This is more easy. But anyhow, if you want to change the frequency, okay, let me show you. Almaty Center. Okay, I will request vector.
Almaty Center, PR9
You see now the frequency changed.
Vector to next waypoint.
45, resume
With
on
tilde
navigation.
key, I use the commands of the ATC. Tilde key, acknowledge, 1.
Continue to Lekla turning and following heading 145. Proceed on course PR9 tree 9er.
So if I want to get rid of the ATC, for instance, I just type here 132.4, so let's say 132. There is no dot. There is no dot. This is a feature of the Boeing 747 actually. So I change the frequency. I think now no one will disturb us, though this is not sure at all. So let us have a look at this thing, the SLC. Okay, here it is, 100% satisfied. I've never seen this percentage. So here there are some features. I don't know too many things, and actually, as I said, this thing can drive you crazy, especially during landing. I can as well disconnect during landing. But anyhow, for instance, let them see by default their movie. And now we can offer them some facilities because those are not marked. Otherwise, it would be also automatic. Let us increase also the serving times. Can I do this? Okay. 14, 14, and 14 per passenger, 14 seconds per passenger. So now I think I can offer them some drinks more. Let them drink, it is okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
So this is done, 100% satisfied. I hope it is recording properly because, as I said, I changed the mode and this is the screen mode. No, we are not descending, it is just the camera, the drone camera. I think there are 11 cameras inside the plane, 3 already, 4. These are excellent. This is a mode, as I said. I will show you these things, but this will be another clip. First time I managed a little bit to handle this SLC, and actually another reason that I don't like it is because always passengers complain during landing. This I cannot stand. I mean, here it seems that my landings are terrible. What to say? This I don't like, of course. Good, let us accelerate a little bit now. About acceleration, I have said this 1,000 times. You press R on the keyboard, CTRL or Control, and plus on the number together, and with minus you decelerate. So R, CTRL, I keep pressing CTRL, and plus on the number, 1, 2, 3 times. We said 3 times maximum, otherwise we can have a crash. Actually, I should have saved my flight, and I didn't. Because if I have a crash, I will lose everything, and that is exactly what I will do when we will reach Leklu, our next waypoint. 1, 2, 3, back to normal time, okay. So I think I will save my flight even earlier, just in case. Let us turn on the seatbelt. There is no announcement. There must be something.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt as soon as possible.
Okay, it is funny somehow if you know how to use it, but it can as well distract you a lot. Okay, we reached Leklu with time acceleration. A and Shift A for the cameras. A, back, Shift A. Okay. Wonderful mode, much more better than the default one of Asobo. So seems we are getting closer and it is time to start descending. Okay, we have another 80, I think, miles. CTRL2. Here it is, 76 actually. Okay, I can ask for 10,000 feet, but I know that I will have problems later and the ATC, the center, will insist. So decrease 3 and 5. 3, decrease 5.
Almaty Center,
10,000
PR9er
feet.
tree, tree
In the
niner.
beginning it will be accepted.
Request 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Yeah, this is good, but afterwards we'll ask again to go back to my altitude. This is the only problem. A knowledge, anyhow,
Descend
1.
and maintain 10,000 feet. PR9er tree, tree niner.
So let us prepare a little bit earlier. Wonderful mod also, another add-on is this one. CTRL, page, down. I don't use the knobs in general, as you know. And vertical speed, let's say, minus CTRL plus end, minus 1.3. And also I must reduce my speed.
PR9er tree, tree niner. Please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
Okay, not that soon. Okay, 290, let's say. This is safe. Ah, we have an
Ladies
announcement.
and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we have just begun descending to our destination. We're not expecting any delay at this time, so should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and hand them any litter as they come around, that would be most appreciated. And please make sure to fasten your seatbelts. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices.
Yeah, that was
or
nice,
switch them in airplane
the
mode until
announcement.
after we've landed. Please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
But anyhow, we descend at the moment. Let me also see if I have the ILS frequency, which is 110.30. Let me have a look here. You see there is nothing written. 110.30 ILS frequency. Is this correct? Yes, it seems it is. Just in case that we will see on our primary flight display on our PFT the localizer and the glide slope. Just in case. Usually it doesn't work. Last time, surprisingly, in Astana it worked just fine after a long time. 2.2, let's say, 1,000 feet elevation, and mountains in front of us. This I don't like very much. I mean, this I don't like at all. I think I will ascend immediately. I mean, I will ascend immediately. And it is the top of the mountain right in front of me. I mean, this is sad a little bit. Poor passengers, they just enjoy their drinks. So increase immediately 2 and 5.
Almaty Center, PR9er tree, tree niner.
A little bit
Request
faster
15,000
now.
feet.
Yeah, this I didn't notice.
PR9er tree, tree niner. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
Okay, I will even change the speed here. CTRL shift and let us go to 330 again. You see the throttle. So CTRL page up for altitude. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the color on the map. I suppose see what is going on here. I mean, this is high. This dark brown. This is quite high. 2,000.5 immediately. Though I don't like this kind of vertical speed, you know, I mean everything above, let's say 2,000 can be quite distracting. Are my passengers still satisfied? Poor passengers, they don't know nothing. Okay, they're just satisfied. And we change waypoint. This is interesting. This is good news that we change waypoint. We avoid the mountain sims. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look at our cameras. Nice. So I think there is no reason to ascend now. Immediately flitch mode. I can change this as well. Flitch mode here. Whenever you are in trouble, press flitch mode. And so we descend back 10,000. Okay, quickly now.
PR9er tree 39er Almaty center altimeter tree 0.29.
I must change the range.
014 as planned. Or decimal 8.
Now it will be another runway and so on and so on. I know these things.
124.8 PR9er tree 9er.
I don't like this turn here, to be honest. I mean, I really don't like. Who cares? We will disconnect the autopilot. Who cares? No one cares. I don't like at all. Of course I don't like. But we will disconnect the autopilot. We will not crash. Ah, this is nice. This is really something. Almaty again. I think there is no time to give us a runway. Yeah, 15.
9,900 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Yeah, I want also, I hope you can see this one now because I am on screen mode. Okay, 9,000 feet. Vertical speed. Oh, we're turning right now. Localizer appeared, but it is not active. Let it be 8, yes, 8,000 feet. Do I follow my flight plan? Glide slope appeared.
124.8 for PR9er tree 9er.
We are about to land. Excellent. A little bit scary, but this is quite interesting actually. I like this flight. We are above the glide slope for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, nice, nice.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for land. Thank you.
Now they will start shouting, I'm afraid.
540, you are tree 6 miles northwest.
Okay, auto throttle is disengaged, isn't it?
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Yes, I don't have the glide slope, so I will disconnect also the autopilot. Let it be. This is the time that the passengers start shouting in general. And I forgot to record. Gear is down. Ah, see, I retracted the gear. Okay, no good.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, once again, just to let you know that we decided to perform a go-around procedure due to adverse landing conditions at the airport. There's absolutely nothing to worry about, and it's perfectly normal procedure which we perform to ensure the safety of the aircraft if we feel a landing cannot be performed properly. We'll be setting up for another landing attempt shortly, and hopefully the safe conditions will have improved so that we can get you on the ground. We apologise for the slight inconvenience this may cause, but if you can keep your seatbelts fastened ready for landing, we can get down as quickly as possible. Thank you.
No, we go to land. Okay. Fucking speed brakes. Why they are left? I'm sure I retracted the speed brakes. Yeah, you see. Fuck you. Fuck you. I land. They are not satisfied.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the aircraft has arrived at the gate. You are reminded that all electronic devices should remain turned off until...
I think it is my worst landing so far. There are reasons for this. About 50% of the passengers are satisfied.
Almaty ground didn't copy. Please say again. For P
Yeah, here there is a malfunction. Who cares? To be honest, the only thing I wanted to see is if I had a tailstrike. It seems I didn't have a tailstrike. And we were bleeding speed terribly. Something wrong with the speed brake seems. I lost, yeah. Yeah, the second one, okay. It is viable somehow, but... yeah, at least there was no tailstrike, I mean. You know, I can change the landing, I can go back and so on with the replay, but I will not do this. I mean, of course, I'm not satisfied. Maybe this clip, the title will be my worst landing so far. But it is always like this with SLC for some reason, I don't know why. Actually, this is a second landing, what to say. Speed. Yeah, you see 146 only. Okay, I didn't have a tailstrike. Yeah, I didn't have a tailstrike, hopefully. This doesn't make me feel, of course, more happy. And definitely the second was slightly better. Yes, quite. I was a little bit lucky, actually. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with my speed brakes. I mean, I really don't know. As if they were again automatically deployed for some reason. I really don't know. You see, I'm sure I retracted the speed brakes. That is why I never set speed brakes on auto. Never. Okay, I will not insist anymore. I will not insist anymore. And the truth is that I will not even save the flight, this one, with the flight recorder. We have seen enough. So let us not lose our time more. Speed brakes. And I will just... Okay. shot of the engines. So ladies and gentlemen, this is all for now. Sorry for any inconvenience. Welcome to Almaty. Thank you for watching this clip and hope to see you soon to the next one. You take care. Bye for now.